and Young back to the stage for a magic act.
Thank you. I'm going to do a trick with you in a minute, so you can go ahead.
Okay.
First, I want to talk to you all. One of the questions that I get when I pitch this idea of starting a YouTube video is relating to free will. Now, for my actual opinions on free will, you'll have to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Matter of Truth, to wait for a later video. But in magic, everything is an illusion, including the free will that you think you have. And I'm going to show you that. I'm going to show you that with a deck of cards. So I'm actually going to need 4 volunteers, but we're going to do it in a unique way. I'm going to toss this deck out to the audience. I have a rubber band to hold it together. But what I want you to do is, whoever catches the deck, riffle through it without looking. I don't need to cheat and pick your favorite card. So without looking, riffle through. Come to a point where you stop and take a look. And remember the card that you come to. After you've done that, stay standing and pass it off to somebody nearby. So we have 4 people to choose a card. So who wants to be the first volunteer? All right, we're going to start up here at the front so I don't turn you on. Cool, go ahead and stand. Take the deck, riffle through. All right, remember it, don't forget it, don't tell me. All right, now pass that off to somebody else. You're like, who else would like to help me? In the back, awesome. Go ahead and riffle through. Stay standing, stay standing. Stay standing, yeah. Stand up, riffle through, got your card, remember it. Pass that off to somebody else, we're going to have you do the same thing. Right here, perfect. Go ahead and stand. Riffle through, stay standing. Don't forget your card, stay standing. You got your card, don't forget it, stay standing. Pass it to one more person. Excellent. Go ahead and riffle through, take a look at the card, you got it. Perfect. Can you throw it up here? Wow, good throw. Awesome. Straight to my pocket, nothing trick, everybody's standing. Now, remember your cards, you remember them, right? People forget them all the time. So, nothing I could have done sleight of the hand. I've been back here. So I'm going to list 4 cards. But after I've listened, so just listen very carefully. Let's see. 8 of hearts, 4 of spades, Queen of diamonds, 10 of spades. If you heard your card, go ahead and have a seat. Excellent. Perfect. Awesome. I want to try something with you as well.
Yeah, sure.
So,
Why not?
we're going to take a deck here, and we don't need the jokers. So I'm going to go through. Do you know how to shuffle cards, by the way?
Yeah.
Perfect. So we're going to let you actually handle, let's see, that's about half. So you go ahead, shuffle that half for me. Can you do like this kind of like card game riffle shuffle? Perfect. Yeah, shuffle that up. Now, again, I want this to be as chaotic as possible, so we're going to shuffle that as much as you would like. But while you do that, I'd like to show that free will is an illusion.
Yeah.
I brought a prediction with me. I'm going to set that right there. I'm not going to touch it. So you feel like those are pretty shuffled?
Sure.
So, go ahead and take half your deck.
Okay.
Turn it over.
Okay.
And hand it to me.
Okay.
I'm going to do the same to you.
Great.
So, without turning those cards over, keeping them face up,
Yep.
I want you to shuffle them and make it really messy. Again, we're going to try to mess it up as much as possible. Really use our free will here. Make it really nasty and messy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Perfect. All right. And just to maximize the mess, we're going to do it one more time. Take some cards, turn them over, pass them off,
Got you.
and mix those again. Without turning them over, let's make it as messy as possible here. There you go. Yeah. Good. Now I'll leave it up to you.
Yeah.
Do we want to do it one more time, or you feel like we're nice and mixed up?
I think we're good.
I think we're mixed up beyond your capacity.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'll take your cards here, and we'll see that we have just a huge mix of black, red, face up, face down, all over the place kind of card. Are you a little bit OCD?
I'm a little bit OCD.
I figured that out. You seem a little bit, okay. But we're going to fix that. We're going to show you that there's a purpose to that. There really is order going on and all that mess.
Great.
So, my first prediction here is that there are 25 face down cards.
Okay.
Now, we shuffled and flipped as much as we wanted to.
Yeah.
Go ahead and go through that deck, find the face down cards, and we'll count. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, good. Could be a lucky guess. There's about 52, I guess, about halfway upside down.
Yeah.
What would be more than a lucky guess is if we took these cards, go ahead and, we don't need the face-up ones, go ahead and look at those. I have another prediction here, that there will be 10 black cards. Out of those 25, there will be 10 black cards. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there you go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 black cards. Again, could be just a happy accident here, but there could be a purpose if I revealed that all of these cards are clubs. Go ahead and take a look there. Look at every single one. Make sure they're all clubs.
They are not.
They're not. Oh, I'm sorry. What?
Yeah.
Is there one? What's
Yeah. The ace of spades.
the ace of spades?
Yeah, that one.
There you go. Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you. Okay, that wasn't exactly free will. That was chaos. That was things kind of going all over the place and a little bit of a mess. It worked out for a purpose, but it wasn't exactly free will. I'm going to do some things that include actually you making decisions. You making conscious decisions, not random decisions, but conscious decisions.
I don't like making decisions.
You don't like making decisions?
But I will make these decisions.
Very simple decisions for you. First one, I want you to tell me when to stop.
Okay, stop.
Right there, you're sure? All right, we're going to take that card you stopped at, we're going to put it on the table. Okay, great. All right. The next one, what I want you to do is I actually want you to touch a card. Don't take one out, touch one.
Okay, that one.
That one right there. All right, we're going to move that to the bottom. I'm going to set it right there, we'll look at it later. Okay, the next one, can you pick a number between 1 and 10? Yeah, what is it? 3. 1, 2, the third card down, right there. Now, again, those could be sleight of hand. I want it to be in your hands. I want it to be entirely your decision. Go ahead and cut the deck wherever you like. All right, right there. Now, you could have taken the top card and that would have been a cut. You could have gone all the way to the bottom, which you could have gone to the middle.
Yeah.
Because you went to that card right there, I marked it.
Yeah.
So there's 4 cards. Now, there's a 1 in 52 chance that you might have chosen an ace. 1 in 52 chance, pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
What's unlikely, the chances and the odds kind of exponentially increase for a second ace.
That would, yeah. That would
What's nearly impossible for you to freely choose 3 aces, but what would be purely magic would be if you freely chose all 4 aces.
That would be pretty magical.
But, again, thanks for that. Again, you couldn't see the cards. So they were basically random decisions. I have another deck here. I brought along.
Okay.
I'm going to set right here. I'm not going to touch it until we're done with this next thing. I want you to take these.
Yeah.
I want you to go through and find a card that you want to pick. It can be any card you would like. Go through that deck. Take one card. Don't tell me what it is quite yet. You got it?
Yeah.
Go ahead and take that card out and put it in upside down.
Upside down.
Upside down.
Anywhere?
Yes, anywhere. Okay. So, in this deck, you have 51 cards facing one direction and 1 card facing an opposite direction.
Right.
In this deck, I have 51 cards
Yeah.
facing one direction and 1 card, there it is, facing the opposite direction. Can you take what that 1 card is and see what it is? And show everybody else. Take your card and see what it is, show everybody else.
That would be
So we talked about Descartes in one of my Q&As, and I love the question about sentience and what we can perceive.
Sure.
We're going to do a little bit more with perception.
Okay.
And we're going to show you how that even in itself is an illusion. Can I have one volunteer from the audience? Somebody to join me up on stage. Would you mind helping me out? Yes. Would you mind? Go ahead and give her a hand. Cool. And Jonas, I'll actually have you stand right here.
Right.
Hi, what's your name?
Stephanie.
Stephanie, nice to meet you. I'm Evan. Okay, I'll have you stand right there. Now, what I'll have you both do is close your eyes and do not move.
Okay.
But we have to make sure you're not peeking.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, good. Okay. Now, what I want you to do, if you felt me touch you, I'd like you to raise your hand. Okay, go ahead and put your hands down. If you felt me touch you, point exactly to where I touched you. Okay, go ahead and put your hands down. If you felt me touch you, I'd like you to hold up with your fingers the number of times you felt me touch you. Interesting. Okay, you guys can open your eyes. Now, Jonas, well, would you believe me if I told you I stayed over here the entire time?
Probably not.
Never once came here. You guys can confirm I was over here the entire time, right?
Yeah.
There it is. There you go. Thank you so much for helping me out. Thank you. Thank you, Jonas. Yeah. So all that was a lot of fun, but it had a point. We had some chaos. We had some different people involved at random decisions. We had Jonas mix up the cards and have random decisions and even make some free choices and some correct choices. And then we even played with perception here. So what does that all mean? What I'm trying to say here? What I'm trying to say is sometimes things will feel like they don't make sense. You're going to have to make decisions that you don't understand. Things are going to get randomly mixed up and confused. Sometimes what you think you know is entirely incorrect. But at the end of the day, it always has a point. There's always someone in control. So if you would really like to know my views on free will, I explain them with that. We have our decisions, and we can make them as we please. But as Proverbs says, man plans his ways, but the Lord directs his steps. God is ultimately in control and has sovereignty over your free will and has a plan for everything to be redeemed. So remember that. As we get to the times at the end of the year and as we get close to graduation, understand decisions are up to you, and we have the Bible to understand what to say. But at the end of the day, God is in control, so you don't have to worry. You only have to trust. Thank you, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming to the season finale of After Curfew. I want to thank the sign-outs for joining us these last couple of episodes. Thank you for everyone who has watched throughout the entire season. Please have a good night, have a safe rest of your evening, and please join us next season. Thank you, and ladies and gentlemen, this is After Curfew.